Funny story, guys. My fellow target individuals. I posted a video about 9 hours ago because they put me in this like stupid artificial dream last night, and they want to like offer me a job or whatnot. So I posted a video like 9 hours ago, and I talked about do not accept their offer, and I think if you go back, you could see in what I'm talking about. So what's funny about all of this, because in a dream state they put me in like I was someone offered me a job, and you know what? Okay, I'm going to give you the background of what's going on, and then it'll help you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So I was working before I became a target individual, and I had a job and house and living a good life, and I would like to think it was. Anyhow, we just had things. I had, money that I could buy things, I could travel, and I could, So I wasn't financially struggling or on a strain of like, dark clouds and stuff like that. So once I became a target individual, they put me in this program, and whatever I did, apply for jobs, and nobody would hire me. I apply everywhere and stuff, and it turned out these people are telling these employers not to hire me because I don't know what they're telling them. Probably they're telling them I'm a terrorist or on a watch list or something, or mentally ill, And anyhow, and for the first a few years, like 3-4 years, after being targeted heavily, I think when they were targeting me, they were expecting me to kind of back down and tell them, give them what they want and be that kind of person. But I'm the person. If you fight me, I will fight you. It doesn't matter. They have weapons. They have all this technology. They have all these people working for them, and I have nothing. Right? But it gave me this realization. Why did I think about that I had nothing? Because I think because part of it because I felt like I was fighting alone. But even though you guys are targeted as like me, so it gave me understanding when you realize that you're not fighting alone, you're fighting with God. God's fighting alongside with you. It gives you comfort. It gives you sort of like you're relying on God, and your God is on your side and stuff. It gives you like this understanding you're not alone in this. When you begin to understand that, I started understanding that, because before I was a target individual, I was very spiritual, but I wasn't like heavily religious. I prayed, and stuff, but not like I do now, right? So anyhow, this happened to me, and it kind of bring you back to the source, and you ask God for things. Anyhow, to make the story short, last night they want to offer me a job, and this woman in a dream offered me a job, and I rejected the offer in a dream or whatnot. And then I think my brother was in a dream. This is artificial dream, okay? It's not real dream. It's not coming from God, okay? It's coming from these people, okay? I'm just trying to tell you that. So do not think I'm telling you a story of a fact, a real dream that's coming from God. It's coming from these people. So do not take it seriously. What I'm telling you is not really coming from the source, okay? So anyhow, They offered me a job. I rejected it and stuff. And my brother was like trying to convince me to take the job or whatever. So that's why I made a video like 9 hours ago. I said, do not accept, reject whatever they offer you, and that's what I was trying to tell you. Okay. So, being a targeted individual, I think the offer they offered me in the dream, it was like 85,000 or something like that. And so anyhow, I said no, I don't want it. And then I think somebody was trying to convince me. Okay. Anyhow, I'm currently in Mexico. I came from my brother medical treatment here in Mexico because my brother had a stroke. The same enemy, gave him a stroke or whatnot, and put him in a wheelchair and in near vegetation state, for almost 9 years or 10 years. Okay, so I earlier my sister ordered pizza. Ordered pizza. I went to the gate to go and in the community to go grab the pizza, whatnot. Anyhow, I grabbed the pizza. On my way back, I found 200 pesos on the ground. Understand? So the offer they gave me is what 85,000 in a dream state, and now that's finding this 200. I'm 100% sure the $200, 200 pesos I found in pesos, like Mexican pesos, like $10, US dollars. There was one of them who threw it on the ground, trying to tell me like, oh, look, the offer went up. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Why would I accept something from someone who killed my mother? I've talked about a lot of things they've done to me. Experimental on us, Elon Musk and all these people in this program experimenting on you, putting like tracking devices, putting like brain chips, giving us diseases and giving us all this bunch of crap in our life, violating us, having people, come and punch you across the head. I was punched in the UK by this 16-year-old when I was grabbing a coffee. And when I called the police wouldn't do anything about it. They opened the file and they closed it because they said they couldn't find it. McDonald's had the tape and they refused to release it to the police. And the police says we can't make them release it to us, and they closed the case. And that's what I said to the police. If I was a prime minister of UK, if somebody punched me across the head, would you guys allow that to happen? So yeah, it's nothing to do. And then the police, before he hung up on me, he was laughing. He was giggling like, oh yeah, he got beaten by this girl and stuff. I need to get over it. That's what the police say. I heard him. So when I called him back, and I pretty much called him out what he did, and he just pretended like he didn't say anything. He doesn't want to talk about it or whatever, And so after all of this, now they're coming to offer me a job. I don't care. You're 200. You can shove it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this 200 pesos I found on the ground was dropped by these people, trying to give me, sensitizing you to things, giving you this to tell you like, oh, it just went up. I don't want any. You know what? In a matter of fact, I don't want a job anymore. Okay? 10 years you put me in this program against my will. Okay? You put me in this program against my will, and maybe 10 years I've been suffering, and then all of a sudden it's that when you had enough experimenting on me, and I know what you've done, you want to offer me a job. Okay? No. You don't get to decide what I should have, what I should not have. I already said, I am asking God of the creation to give me things. I don't want nothing from your people. Okay? I could never be, on your side or align with you or agree in anything you guys do. You know what you've done. and all I want is divine justice from heaven to come down in your head. That's what I want. That would make me happy. If you give me $1 billion check now for the suffering you put me through, I would not take it. I swear to God, and I hope to die at this moment. I would not take it. I want justice. That's what I want. That's the only thing that makes me happy. Okay? So, I'm just kind of putting it out there. I'm being very clear. I'm not really playing with words or being vague about anything. I'm just telling you, I don't want nothing from you except justice. You want to give me justice? Bring these people who have done me wrong, done my family wrong, to justice. That's what I want. Okay? Do not offer me money. It's not hush money. Okay? It's not like a money you're gonna, take this money and just shut up and go away. No, I don't want it. Justice, that's what I want. Okay? So, when you give me that, we'll talk. Okay? Keep your money. Keep your pocket change. I don't want nothing from you people. Justice is what I want. That's the only thing what I want. When I told you so many times in the past to leave me alone and you refused, this is what you get. Me refusing to forgive you. That's what it is. And it's not open for discussion, and I'm not gonna debate it with you, and I'm not gonna accept what you're gonna give me. Okay?